That's some of the advice I would give some of the younger bikers, some of the younger generation. I actually had somebody email me that was 23 years old, said, Hollywood, what advice can you give me? I'm going to get my first bike. I think it was Yamaha or something like that, a cruiser. But he was all excited about it. And it's real cool seeing the younger kids come into this. The first thing I would say is, number one, don't party too damn hard, man. I know you're in your early 20s. I really wish that I would have listened to the graybeards at my time when I was that young. Because all the partying, all the ruckus that I used to do, now it's coming back to haunt my ass. I got real bad knees right now, especially my left one. They're talking about doing all kinds of surgery and crap. But the party really ages you. You know what I mean? Partying. I've been more of a 420 guy. You can say the least. I really didn't get into the hard stuff. I tried white, Coke once, I don't know, 25, 26 years old. Just didn't do it for me. I don't drink, but I partied like hell, man. I used to stay up on weekends all the time. I used to go to all hours of the morning, always riding like, my life depended on it and stuff. And a graybeard I knew at a time said, you know what? You need to slow the hell down, man. And I'm sitting there thinking, I know everything. I can't be messed with. Life can't touch me. Well, like I said, I wish I could have listened to that guy back then. What I know now, if I would have known back then, I would have listened my ass off to him right now. Because the joint pains are killing me. Killing me. But it does. It ages you a lot. Number two, I would have to get, I would have to stay independent. Do you. Just because you're going to buy a bike, don't mean you have to get involved in clubs, politics. Go out and enjoy the freedom of the road. Go out there and have fun. Hang with your buddies. Ride 100 miles if you want in an hour, whatever the hell you want to do. Just don't get caught up in all the shenanigans, if you would. It's great to want to be a part of something, and I talk about it all the time. Be a part of something with your buddies. Enjoy the freedom. Just don't do it because you think it looks cool. Another thing I would have to say, if you're doing a countdown here, 3, be suspicious of a lot of people. Don't let your guard down. People nowadays really don't understand that one point. You might think you have friends, you might think you have brothers, but in the end, you really don't. I always say test your friends. And what I mean by this is, throw a little nugget out there. See if it's repeated at all and it comes right back to you. If that little nugget comes right back to you, you don't got a true friend. You can't keep his mouth shut. God knows what he's saying behind your back. So be suspicious. Don't be one of them schlucks that just fall for anything. After all, a biker, they're curious by nature and they're suspicious by nature. Don't learn the hard way thinking you got true friends or you got true brothers when next thing you know, a year or two, it could happen 20 years from now that you knew this guy and he's still a screw you. I'm just very suspicious of everybody. That's the way I've always been. But I was taught that way. So that's a big, piece of advice I would give you. But the single most important is don't let it age you. Don't think you're going to live forever. Make sure you ride that motorcycle with some common sense. A lot of kids your age, are probably popping wheelies on the freaking sports bikes. The riding stupid. And a lot of them guys end up getting killed because they're not respecting the motorcycle. So don't do that, man. Ride safe. Go take a safety course. You know, personally, I never took one, but it was different back then than it is now. But go take a safety course. And I think finally, don't let it overtake your whole life. I think that's where a lot of people screw up, is letting everything, be a priority. Your friends, your brothers, or whatever it is, become the priority over your family, become a priority over your job. It's great riding, getting out there, being born to be wild, whatever the hell that song is. But in the end, yeah, it's a lifestyle, but don't let it be everything that you are. And I'm going to get a lot of pushback on that. And I think what I'm trying to say is, get your finances in order. Get your goals in order. It's great being a biker, but a biker also does that kind of stuff. Don't listen to all the outside noise, because you're going to be getting a lot of that. You're going to get a lot of outside noise that's going to be making you freak out. I seen it in the young kids, man. They go to these freaking bike shows. They get caught up in the drama. And there's a lot of drama even in the independent scene. It ain't only freaking clubs, but the independent scene as well. So I guess that would be my advice to young bikers just coming into the lifestyle. Enjoy it. Don't get caught up. Enjoy it. And remember, the more you party now, the more it's going to hurt when you get older. I was just like you. I didn't believe it. Believe it. It happens. To the old gray bear who told me, yeah, you can say you told me so. God. My God. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Pass us around on your social media and all that stuff. Hopefully, with all this stuff done with 2020, the election, maybe the censoring might just stop a little bit. Nah, it wouldn't be that easy. So, you guys take care. I'll see you on the madhouse.